What are your thoughts on the nerf to Titans coming next season? I'm honestly kind of sad because I'm starting to see why you say Titans can't have nice things. And you know what's funny about that? I had all these people in my X replies telling me that Titans are always busted. Titans always have the most busted stuff. Titans needed this nerf.
So here's why you're wrong.
If Consecration was being nerfed and everything else was being brought up to match it, I wouldn't complain. But what are we getting? A new aspect that basically just gives us some cool stuff with our rally barricades. They're buffing Juggernaut. They're buffing Ballistic Slam after 1,000 years. And they're making some more tweaks to Unbreakable. But what about all the shoulder chargers that are still trash in both PvE and PvE? What about all the roaming supers that are still trash? Like, there are so many issues with the Titan class at its core, both in PvP and PvE, that people see one busted build, like Strand Titan was, or Consecration Titan, and they'll be like, oh my god, it's the most busted thing in the world. But do we really actually look at the core of what the Titan class is struggling with and see the issues? Because when you really look at the numbers and the stats of players in endgame content, unless there is a busted build on Titan, you don't see Titans in endgame content. Let me ask you a question. Was there a single Titan on the endgame team that won World's First for the Salvation's Edge? No. In fact, Titans were the least played class that day during the World's First race, because Titans are still in the worst spot when it comes to endgame content and DPS. Even when we had Axes being super powerful, even when we had now T-Crash being super powerful, they're not really looking at us and saying Titans are good for endgame content. Unless we have a really busted build like Consecration, I will admit, super busted. But did it need to come down and nothing else rise up to match it? No. There needs to be more buffs rather than just constant nerfs to the Titan class. There's a great video by TDT where he talks about all the issues with the Titan class and the fact that we really don't have an identity and all of our subclasses are struggling to really do anything because of constant nerfs and changes they keep making. And I encourage people to go watch that video, because once you actually play Titan for a long period of time and understand what plagues the class, you will then understand what's going on and why we need to actually look at this game more as an RPG and not just as an FPS. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Have a great day.